normal is not normal. You know, so I'm going. Can I have another sleeve?
Share either way.
Okay.
Either way.
Let's pull it. I got my Janet Jackson control.
Nice. I love it.
So Dr. Lee is from the University of Chicago. Welcome, Dr. Lee, you guys.
Thanks, everybody. I don't know if we had enough, but we'll get other people more. I'm stealing this one so I can follow along with it. So, my name is Nita Lee. I'm a GYN oncologist, so I focus in on women's cancers, not breast cancer, but all the cancers that are below the belt, like we like to say, right? So these are cancers that we often don't talk about because people are often a little bit more shy about talking about things that are in kind of the private area, and as opposed to now people feel more comfortable talking about breast cancer. So that's why we're here today, because we've been working together for a couple of years now, in terms of, exactly, it's a long time now, about raising awareness about symptoms that women might have that are gynecologic and related to like the reproductive tract, especially after menopause. And so I think what happens is a lot of us like maybe go see our OBGYNs when we're in the midst of like having babies and things like that, and then you hit 40 and you're like, okay, I guess I don't need to go anymore, period, right? Nobody loves to go do an exam. It's, not the most comfortable. But one of the things that's changing is that we're seeing a lot more of these types of cancers growing, meaning like we're seeing those rates of GYN cancers increasing, especially in older patients who are after menopause. And we know that there are, things that we could maybe do. The other thing is that I tend to see a lot of patients that sometimes have had symptoms for a long time, and they've either not known to go to their doctor, or they've gone and maybe not gotten the complete right workup. And so trying to make sure that everybody who's here and anyone who can share it with can advocate for like, hey, if you have a symptom and somebody's not listening to the symptom exactly, what are the steps that you could do to kind of like advocate or see a gynecologist? I think that's the main thing, because I think there's a big gap for when we're done with having kids, like many of us do not go see our gynecologist, and that's kind of the biggest problem, right? Like, in general. So, I don't know if you have any thoughts about that in terms of seeing your gynecologist or other things.
So when you're post-hysterectomy, we feel there's no need to go see the gynecologist. And I think that's where my problem began, because there were things they probably could have seen if I had gone back, but I was told that I didn't have to go back after having a hysterectomy. And like I told you guys last week, like if you have granddaughters or they're high risk if they start their cycle early.
Yeah, so some of the risk factors can be things, I wouldn't say like super high risk, but I do think that is one of the things that can happen. All of our daughters are starting their cycles a little bit earlier in general, but that is a known thing. I think it's more also for women who are in their 20s and 30s and 40s, having a workup for irregular bleeding as well is really important.
So you mentioned that post-hysterectomy that women aren't supposed to, well, I've heard that post-hysterectomy women are not supposed to have, or they don't need to have,
Yeah.
Is that true? Or is
Well,
that
I think it's, I'm a little bit biased because I am a gynecologist, right? So, but I do think that, when we think about GYN cancers, the cancers that can happen can be in the fallopian tubes or the ovaries that are on the inside, the uterus, which is the womb, which normally before your cycle, before menopause, you have your cycle every month, the cervix, which is the opening, and then the outside skin, which is the vulva, so the skin on the outside and the skin of the vagina. So if somebody's had a hysterectomy, that means a removal of the uterus. They may still have ovaries inside, or very rarely they may even still have a cervix inside. But either way, still knowing like what actually got taken out, and then seeing a gynecologist so they can tell you like how often you have to come. It's probably not as often necessarily, but knowing what that is probably still important. Now, if somebody's had a hysterectomy because they had a cancer, then they do need follow-up a lot more closely.
Medicare discontinued coverage after 65 for some of these exams?
Yeah, and so that's where we have to be really careful, right? So they will still cover for well visits, but they sometimes will cover every other year and not yearly. So it kind of depends on some of those visits and what you can. but also if there are any symptoms, then they do have to cover that. So even if it's not that like, so if it's somebody who's like, hey, I'm doing very well, I had my exam at 64 and I don't need to go back, but if a new symptom develops, that goes under a different diagnosis other than saying like just like a well person visit, so they will cover that.
What have some of the postmenopause?
So we'll do,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
So what are some of the
So,
early
yeah,
signs?
so that, thank you for asking, because we were talking about, so I'm gonna go through a couple of the different cancers and talk a little bit about just the early signs real quick. The one that's probably the most common cancer is uterine cancer. It's also known as endometrial cancer, because endometrium is the lining of the uterus. And on that first page, you can kind of see where that's listed, over there in terms of where that's at. And lining of the uterus cancer, especially after menopause, the first symptom that most people have will be irregular spotting or bleeding, or even like a funny discharge. So it may not be like frank blood, like a period, but it could be just a brownish discharge on your undergarment or on a pad that you're wearing, any of those kinds of things. Actually, we do recommend that we get a workup, because it might not be cancer. More likely than not, it won't be. But about 20% can be. That's the first thing that we see. And a lot of times women will sometimes come and say, you know what, I had bleeding, but I thought, oh, maybe it was just my period coming back. Or I was told when I was younger I had fibroids, maybe it's just my fibroids. But after menopause, none of those things should happen. And so what happens sometimes is, even I've had patients who've gone to their doctors and said, oh, it must have been a UTI, like just let's give you some antibiotics and like not worry about it. But that actually needs workup, and sometimes that needs a biopsy that can be done in the office, or sometimes that needs something called a DNC. I don't know if anyone's heard of that, where they do a little scraping on the lining, just to make sure that there's no cells that are growing there that are abnormal. So that's one of the biggest important symptoms.
So are you accepting new clients?
Well, you know, our department does, but I will say, because I specialize in cancer, so the patients who see me, I don't want any new patients. So
Yeah.
those are patients who are seeing me, we've
I
gotten
know, but you
diagnosed.
fix them up and then go away. Do you have any openings when I call you up?
I will say, I will put all of our information, but I will say that because of the fact that I really had to take care of when we're diagnosed, most of the patients who see us will see one of my colleagues in gynecology who does the biopsies, who does the workup, and are very good, and then they send them to me.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to say no, because I don't ever want to say no,
No,
but that's the reason.
that was a quality issue and
That's the
accepted
main
me,
thing.
told us her path.
Yeah.
Wanda,
Oh, I'm sorry, I think my question was, pap smears.
Yes.
Postmenopause.
This is an excellent question. So pap smears are generally started at age 21, okay? And you're supposed to keep getting pap smears until age 65. But there's a small print that they don't tell you about, okay? So pap is the swab that you get when you get your speculum, they put the swab in. At the same time they do a pap, they also test for HPV, which is the virus that can cause this. HPV is, like, everybody's had exposure to it. It's like the common cold, so it's nothing to be ashamed of, everyone has it. But sometimes it can stay and cause cancer of the cervix. So at 65, if you've never had a history of any abnormal pap smears, and over the last 10 years, you've had some that are always normal, then at 65, you can stop having to get the swab, even if you still have an exam. But many people haven't gone to their gynecologist since they were like 40, right? They had their last kid at like 38 or 30, something like that. And we'll often see women in their early 50s and their 60s and 70s, and 20% of cervix cancers happen after the age of 65. And that's usually not because anybody's, trying to miss something. They just went to their doctor and the doctor was like, oh, you're 65, you don't need it. But they didn't go a little bit deeper to say, hey, you know what, in your 40s or in your 30s, did you ever have an abnormal? So a lot of people are saying, when you get to 60s, having one pap smear, so like before the Medicare is gonna become an issue, having a pap smear at 64, pap and HPV test, if that's negative, the chances are that's gonna stay that way, right? So, but I think it's like, that's the little fine print that people don't always think about, and even doctors, we really try to teach the doctors that, like, if you're doing it, you need to have it done then. Yeah.
can you stand up or speak just a little louder?
Oh, okay.
Thank
Good
you.
afternoon.
Thank you.
So my primary care physician told me in my last visit, because I asked about it, we passed menopause, but she said
Yes.
my exam, and I just wanted to see
Yeah, I
if
think
there's
that's,
a.
yeah, I think that's totally fine. So many primary care doctors are trained to do pelvic exams and to do pap smears. So there's some doctors who are like, I don't wanna do that, I did that in medical school, that's not part of what they wanna do anymore. But there's some, nurse practitioners, physician associates, and doctors who are really in primary care know how to do it, and so that's totally fine for them to do it. And that way, if there's a problem, then they can send you to somebody else. Yeah, but that's actually a good way to do it too, because then there's more people around to do it.
And if you had breast cancer, are you more at risk for uterine cancer?
That's an excellent question. So there are linkages, and some of the linkages are related to if you've had to use tamoxifen. So tamoxifen is an anti-estrogen medication that is used sometimes after breast cancer to prevent the chance of the cancer coming back. Now, the irony is though that the tamoxifen can slightly increase your risk of certain types of uterine cancer. So if somebody's had a tamoxifen history because they had breast cancer and then they have bleeding, then I'm a little bit more like my eyebrows are a little bit more like, oh, we should get this checked out because there is that risk. The other risk is that there's sometimes people who have cancer that runs in the family. So there can be a risk link between breast and ovarian cancer. So in women who have multiple breast cancers in their family, maybe were younger than 50 when they got their cancer the first time, all of those patients or families should have something called genetic testing done, which is actually either a cheek swab or a blood draw. Because sometimes we can actually find that there's a genetic reason that could be passed on, and then women can actually have some tests done earlier.
What about Arimidex?
Arimidex does not have an increased risk of uterine cancer, and is actually sometimes used to treat uterine cancer in a different setting. So the Arimidex is a type of drug that's called a aromatase inhibitor, and it's basically like an estrogen blocker, and that drug does not have an increased risk of uterine cancer. So more and more people are going on those drugs instead of the tamoxifen these days.
Hi. I was reading through your brochure and I saw a couple of the cancers, the risk factors who haven't had children.
Yes.
So what? and
Why is that? Yeah.
Why is that, and what's some cautionary steps someone who hasn't had children?
So it's not that you have to necessarily do extra tests, but those are kind of things where like they look at like a really big group of women, right? Like they study like all the nurses over a certain time, and then they say, oh, what's interesting was that women who were less likely to have, didn't have kids, were more likely to have ovarian or uterine cancer. And a lot of it may be related to like the hormonal issues related to what causes infertility. There may be more inflammation in the ovaries. With uterine cancer, if you don't get regular periods, that lining of the uterus when you're younger than menopause can build up, and that can be a risk factor for having that lining not be regular. So it kind of goes hand in hand. So if you're not having regular periods, you probably won't be able to get pregnant, and then that can also be a risk factor, because one of the big things for women who are younger than 50 who get endometrial or uterine cancer, they often have a long cycle of not having the normal up and down of their period. And so not only do they not bleed, they get these levels of estrogen that are higher, whereas normal for your period you should get a high level and then should go down and then bleed. So it's sort of like they don't get that up and down, and that's what they think is those factors related to both of those.
What about HRT, hormone replacement?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I used to be, when I trained 20 years ago, everybody got hormones, and it was like candy, you got it forever, right? You got it when you turned 50, you got it forever. And then some studies came out saying that maybe for women in their 60s and 70s, it's not as good because it would promote maybe a slightly higher risk of breast cancer. But it was kind of confusing because sometimes there was also a slightly less risk of colon cancer. So it's not perfect. So what we usually say is that when you're going through menopause, talking to your primary care doctor, or usually a gynecologist, to say does hormone replacement make sense for me right at the time of menopause? Some people who are really miserable with their hot flashes feel like they want to take it, but usually we don't tell people to stay on it forever. We usually say, well, maybe you want to be on it for 4 or 5 years, 5 or 6 years, and then transition slowly off of it. That might be things. if you had an ovarian cancer or a uterine cancer, we usually don't put people back on hormones, because those cancers tend to be fed by the estrogen. And then some people who have breast cancer can't be on hormones either, because if they have a estrogen positive breast cancer, that cancer can be fed by hormones as well. So I would say the other thing though is that there is a way to give hormone replacement just locally in the vaginal area that is safe. So there's an estrogen cream that is actually very beneficial for many women who have a lot of urinary symptoms or vaginal dryness or painful sex. Sometimes that can actually be very, very helpful, and that doesn't, and patients who've had cancer can sometimes be on that. It depends a little bit on the cancer type. But that's actually one that many more women choose to use. Doesn't do anything for the hot flashes. So there are some other like non-hormonal medications, there's some other like, things that people talk about, like exercise, yoga, it's all hard stuff, so that and having a fan on at night is like a lot of you can do.
Keep your foot out there.
Yeah, 100%.
You did an amazing job on presenting variation of things to us. Thank you.
Good, thank you, yeah.
Hi, I'm 64 and I have fibroids. They're not causing me any problems. I know I've heard that they start to go away when you get older, but I have.
Yeah.
So I think that's, but my question is, if they're not bothering, and I have any bleeding, I have any dysfunction, should I just leave it alone?
I think it kind of depends on it's a couple things, yes, the usual rule had been well, they're not bothering you, don't bother it, don't try to have surgery. It's not the worst thing in the world to have somebody, your gynecologist, do an ultrasound and just check and see, make sure that the lining is not too thick, things like that, because the fibroids are kind of these benign tumors that can be in the uterus, but the lining is where this cancer can arise, so it's not related, so you don't have a higher risk of that. But I would say if you don't have any pain, bleeding, or anything, you can, but I would have somebody who helps you follow it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I've had it checked a couple of times.
Yeah.
But,
It should
everybody,
shrink, but,
everybody said it should shrink.
yeah.
I don't
But
know.
some people don't shrink, they just kind of stay the same, and sometimes people feel hey, I'm worried about the bulk symptoms, if I feel a heaviness in my pelvis or something like that. Some people will choose to have surgery, but that's kind of a bigger deal, to think about.
So as a precautionary, should I have this?
I don't think you automatically need it, but it's worth, if the fibroids are big enough, it's worth talking to a gynecologist about, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
My grandmother, by the time she was 23, had 3 children.
Mhm.
She changed life that year. She had my uncle at 33 and my mother at 36.
Mhm.
When she was 61, she died of cervical cancer. Looked like early menopause has contributed to.
I suspect that she may have had a change of life that was more temporary, so I suspect that I don't know why she didn't have a period between 23 and 33, but it sounded, when was her last children born?
She was 36.
Yeah, so so she probably did not go through the change of life until after 36,
Her doctor told her.
I know, but that's why I think it may have been temporary, yeah. It may have been temporary, some women will stop having their periods for some reason, we don't really know why, or something like that. And so many doctors may have said, and we didn't check blood tests then, right? So maybe they may have said, oh, you may have just gone through period early, or your menopause early. But the fact that she got pregnant afterwards in her 30s means that she still had ovaries that were working then. So she probably went through her cycle a little bit later. Not late, but after 36, because she wouldn't have been able to get pregnant if she had stopped, if she had gone through
Well,
menopause.
that's what I was wondering. How could she get pregnant?
Yeah, she would not have been able to do it. It's just that sometimes there are times where people have they don't get a regular period, they don't know why. Sometimes it's a hormonal issue after birth. So I bet that was what it was, and they thought she went through menopause early, but to get pregnant, she would have had to be she wouldn't have been able to be in menopause.
Like,
Yeah.
had one at 23, she didn't have
A cycle, yeah. Sometimes that
Then she had
happens.
a child at 33 and another at 36.
Yeah,
but
so
she
that
didn't-
means that whatever happened at 23, her ovaries were quiet for a while, and then they woke up and they were not totally in menopause, essentially. But cervix cancer, The issue is now, because of pap smears and the HPV test, we're hoping to catch women before it turns to cancer and treat like a little bit of like a little surgical surgery or something like that so that people don't have to have like a bigger surgery. The problem is we still see a lot of women who get diagnosed with very late cancer because they don't get their pap smears, or they get pap smears and don't get follow-up for abnormal pap smears.
So,
Yes, there is. So the test for cervical cancer is the pap test and the HPV test. So that's extremely important to kind of get and make sure you're getting regularly, and then get it right before you turn 65, so that if it's completely negative, you don't have to get that.
so that lapse of her menstrual cycle for that 10 years, that could not have been because of the cervical cancer, was they didn't
No,
catch?
usually cervical cancer, if she unfortunately passed at 61, she probably didn't get that until probably in her 50s. It wouldn't have lasted that long. Now, sometimes people can have irregular pap smears for a longer time, but usually cancer of the cervix is going to be something that develops a little quicker. Not super quick, but not going to be like when you're 20s, you're 60s, you're maybe even more in your 50s.
I have kind of like a
Sure.
I never, they just talking about this HB stuff lately.
Yeah, correct. It's never, yeah.
I had regular with
Yeah.
I had my last one.
That's it.
My test, what I want to know, I can go off the history.
Yeah, it's important. You
My
only see very
dad, my mother, and older sister all. But he finally did.
Yeah. Well, it could still be in your family. It can be passed along family members, like from fathers. So cancers can be passed from fathers or mothers to their children, boys or girls. So if you have family members in your father's generation that have ovarian cancer, one of the things that you could think about is getting something called genetic testing done. That's something that we can, I can maybe give you the information about our clinic, but you can also ask your primary care doctor about it, because in patients who have a genetic reason that they have the cancer, in patients who are after menopause or actually even younger than that, will often take out their ovaries to prevent the cancer, because there's no way to screen for ovarian cancer. So one of the problems is ovarian cancer, which is listed here. The symptoms of ovarian cancer can be different. They can be very common symptoms that we all get: bloating, changes in appetite, feeling very full, but not something that's like, oh, whenever I eat this, I feel full, right? More something that's like brand new, that seems different to you, that doesn't go away, pain, changes in your bladder function that's kind of like all of a sudden happen. Like not just like, oh, my bladder's been like this for 20 years, right? But more like it's something different. That can be a symptom of ovarian cancer, and we tell people to get a pelvic exam with like a gynecologist or an internist, or even get an ultrasound. Because the pap test does not test for uterine cancer, and it does not test for ovarian cancer. It only tests for cervix cancer. Yeah. 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 The prostate, yeah. So it's
Is there not one for
yeah, so there's like not a good one. So there's something called the CA-125 that sometimes people will hear about. It has not been shown to be effective in like general women who don't have a really high risk for ovarian cancer. So people don't get it because it can be falsely elevated in a lot of things. Like anything inflammatory can cause it to go high. If you have a stomach bug, if you have fibroids, if you have some other things. So most people, like the general recommendation is that if you're healthy, you do not have any family history, you're not having any symptoms, you don't have a cyst on your ovaries, then you don't have to have the CA-125 because it's not that helpful. Now, in patients who have like pain, right, or some new symptom, and then they get an ultrasound and maybe they have a cyst, then we sometimes get the CA-125 to help guide us. but it's not like the standard, like, oh, everybody should get it, because there's so many false positives, that then it can go down the road of like somebody having a surgery but not really needing it, and so that's where we have to be like, we have to find a fine balance there. But if you still have ovaries in place, I generally tell people they should still be checking in with an internist or a gynecologist who could do an exam from time to time. So we're actually feeling, when we do the pelvic exam, we can put our fingers inside and we can actually try to see if we feel a mass, or we feel something that's just like kind of where your uterus used to be. And so it's not perfect, right? So it's not the perfect thing. We don't recommend ultrasound because that hasn't shown anything. But if you have symptoms, right, like pain, pelvis pain, you know, some unusual bleeding, something like, you know, urinary symptoms that out of the blue showed up, those are things that sometimes warrant getting like a pelvic exam and then maybe an ultrasound. Now, this is a little bit controversial because I'm super biased, right? But I do think that this is the story that many of our patients tell us, right? They're like, well, I got told not to do anything. I got told not to see anything. I got told not that this was a UTI. And then, you know, 6 months later, they're seeing me, and that's the problem. So we're sort of like want people to feel a little bit more proactive about it, you know? But it's hard. It's a really tough one because it's not like a mammogram where you can get a mammogram, right? So.
The lady standing, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Wait, I want everybody to be able to hear the question. I feel like Oprah.
And you give it to her.
I feel about it, young people,
including some relatives that have painful, excruciating periods, and the doctors don't seem to find anything wrong. And this has been for the last at least 10 years. And I mean, they can't function so bad. So what caused that, and what can be done, what kind of tests, or what can they do about that?
So I think there's a lot of different things. So first of all, it depends on the age group, right? So sometimes if it's before menopause, there's like one set of things that we worry about, and if it's after menopause, we get a little bit more worried about cancer stuff, right? So before menopause, most of the time it won't be cancer, but the two things that come up that are most common are fibroids, okay? And fibroids can be in the wall of the uterus, they can be in the lining, they can cause painful periods or heavy periods. The other thing can be endometriosis. Has anyone heard of that before? So endometriosis is basically the normal gland that should just be in the lining can actually show up in the ovary and the fallopian tubes and outside, and that means that like wherever those little glands are, every time you have a period, you bleed in many or more places. And so many women have kind of like these glands in painful ways, and so there are times where you actually have to use birth control continuously. There's other medications that can kind of like temporarily stop a period. Some women, after they're done having children, actually choose to have a hysterectomy because they're just so miserable with this, right? And that's not the worst thing in the world, right? We don't want to rush into surgery, but I've also had very young women who've been sort of like told, oh, you can't have surgery, you're too young. And sometimes if they're really truly done with having childbearing and are so miserable with their periods, it's okay for them to advocate and say, you know what, I actually really think like keep my ovaries because you don't want to go through menopause early, but take out the uterus, right? So it's not that I want to push surgery for anyone. There's a lot of like medical treatment that sometimes people will get, but I think sometimes it's really like we don't pay attention to women's symptoms enough, quite honestly, and a lot of times they get blown off, right? Like, oh, well, whatever, you have your period. But some people like get anemic, they have a lot of severe pain, so making sure that their doctor, they're seeing a gynecologist who can say like, okay, can I use birth control pills? Are there any other things to keep my periods lighter? Are there like non-opioid medications? Like you can use, sometimes people just need like really high dose ibuprofen over like a 5-day period, right? Before their period starts, so they can, you know, catch the pain before. And then some women do really well with just this like high dose for 5 days of the month if it's just pain, for example. So there are a lot of things, But I do think finding a good gynecologist is one of the keys. I definitely can give you guys our information. I love our gynecologists. Yeah, no, but I mean like in case somebody wants it in between. But I do think that that might be a good topic for one of our other gynecologists to come, who really does do like general gynae as well, you know? Because I don't think it's always cancer. But if it's something that's weird and unusual and persistent, then that should get worked up. And they should also make sure at the same time that they're up to date with their pap smear. Because sometimes I've had patients who've actually presented with cervical cancer with pain and bleeding as the other symptom. So symptoms to be really looked up at any age is irregular bleeding, pelvic pain that just doesn't seem to be going away, needing to make sure you're up to date with your pap smear, making sure that somebody doesn't need to do a lining, a biopsy of the lining of the uterus or a D&C. Those are kind of some common things that we get done.
So, is there any routine blood work that a person can do that would flag that before?
Yeah, I wish there was. Right now, there is no routine work. That's an excellent question. There's no routine blood work right now. There are studies that are being done that are looking at kind of like across the board different cancers and like a blood test that could screen for like any type of cancer, but it's still really like preliminary and nothing's like actually something that people are doing right now.
So for clarity's sake, you said that what's ringing with me is that you said at 65, you don't necessarily have to do a pap smear again. What about if you're still sexually active?
Right, so a pap smear is a very specific test. A pap and HPV is very specific for checking to see if there's any abnormal cells on the cervix. But if you're sexually active, getting a pelvic exam and having a gynecologist is very important, because that way from time to time they may want to screen you for other sexually transmitted diseases that can happen at any age group. People can still get abnormal pap smears, like develop over time. So some people will actually continue their pap smears. It's just that you don't have to necessarily if you've never had any abnormals. But I do think that still seeing a gynecologist from time to time or an internal medicine primary care doctor who will do a pelvic exam is still okay after 65 for sure.
I know that's kind of menopausal, but exceedingly high one at an inappropriate age, would that be some kind of an indicator of
FSH?
the follicle stimulating?
Yes, exactly. So the FSH is a test that we do for women to kind of like show whether they're in menopause. So FSH is actually a chemical that your brain secretes essentially to then goes to your ovary and forces your ovary to make estrogen. So if somebody comes and they're like, I haven't had my period, I'm 42, I don't understand, did I go through menopause early or not? If their FSH is really high, that means their brain is trying to like push out the signal to make estrogen and their ovary is not making it. So usually when we do that blood test, we check the FSH and we check the estrogen level to see. So if somebody's younger and has a very, very high FSH and a very low estrogen, that could be a sign of premature or early menopause.
Not related to any kind of cancer?
Not usually related to any type of cancer.
Okay, we're wrapping up. Any last questions? Oh, and thank you, Pat, last week, that was her first time here. She asked me how it all would start, and I spoke to them about my experience with endometrial sarcoma, and that's the start. My query to have you come out. So now you're
If a person has had fibroids removed, is it possible or will they go back?
So if they had fibroids taken out but the uterus was not taken out, right? So sometimes they have something called a myomectomy, which is just the removal of the fibroid. Those can grow back. Usually if you have fibroids removed before you're in menopause, sometimes they can grow back, but after menopause they should not grow back. Very, very rarely can people have these weird fibroids that they took out the whole uterus, but somehow there's like one random fibroid that still grew back. It can happen, but that's less common.
Okay.
Oh, first of all, thank you for acknowledging my question is good, because most people hate when I ask questions, they say I ask too many.
Oh, I love it.
But thank you, okay. Thank you for that. But okay, just like for this, I'm looking for clarification, okay? Okay, so after 65, you don't have to get a pap smear, but if you're if you're non-sexually, you know, you still can get a pelvic exam.
Well, I think that's where you have to kind of think about like knowing what your own history is and what you feel comfortable with. I never want to say like you have to do everything, right? But I think it's like if you should probably like, you know, from time to time, it's not the worst thing in the world. Some people would say, I mean, I'm going to come every couple of years. But then also just knowing what symptoms should tell you, like, hey, you know what? I haven't been to a gynecologist, but I'm having this new symptom. I should go. And I just want to go over that a little bit with you, like irregular bleeding.
Irregular bleeding.
Any like major changes in pain, pelvic pressure, bloating that's new and different and lasts for a long time. Skin on the outside. So sometimes people, the other cancer that we don't talk a lot about is called vulvar cancer, which is a skin cancer that can happen on the outside of the lips of the vagina, so on the outside surface. And this happens a lot in older patients. A lot of my patients are in their 70s and 80s because they get an itching, irritation area, somebody gives them a cream, nobody looks down there, and then like a year later, somebody's coming with a really big knot, and that's a cancer. So I think if there's any symptoms and they're like, man, why am I irritated? Why is this? It's okay to go to the gynecologist and just be like, hey, just check this out, because the problem becomes in some of our older patients, like they don't want to go, I don't want to go, like, but if it doesn't get worked up, like that's a cancer that can happen in older women that we definitely want to avoid. And then again, if there's any vaginal bleeding, irregular spotting, anything that you're just like, this just seems funny to me, right? It's always better because the patients who do the best are the ones who are like, wow, I had a little spotting, went to my doctor, had a workup, I do surgery, and then we don't need any other treatment, right? Or we need very little preventive treatment, as opposed to patients who come and they may have the spotting and bleeding for longer, and then we realize that they actually have spots of cancer in multiple locations that we're trying to do. And that's actually been increasing, particularly among Black women in the United States. And so this is another really important
That's
area.
what I wanted to add. No, we're more susceptible to
Yeah.
these things than older women.
Older women, we do know that Black women in the United States have a slightly higher risk of having the cell types of uterine cancer that can act more aggressively. So that's why we really want to head on, like, any symptoms, you should get it checked out, you know?
Okay, this is our last question, because I did not pass the
I am gonna run, but yeah.
Is there a connection with weekly dishing and skin cancer?
So interestingly enough, that's an excellent question. So usually our standard is to actually not do weekly douching because weekly douching can actually destroy the normal the healthy bacteria in the vagina. So there's a healthy bacteria everywhere on our body, including inside the vagina, that actually helps fight infections and helps your body's immune system. And douching can actually change that. There's never been a direct study to say like, oh, like the douching causes cancer. That's not true. But some people will say that it causes more inflammation than you think it's going to help, right? So just using like rinsing with water is all you need. And one of my gynecologist, Dr. Christmas, who's an excellent gynecologist, she takes care of a lot of women after menopause. She always says like the vagina is self-cleaning. You actually don't really need to do So I would just love for you guys to take a look at this. This website has a lot of information, and we're happy to talk more and go from there. And if you guys could get a picture, that'd be great.
Yeah. Can you come take a picture of us, Dr. Lee, and the rest of us? I figure we need to.
Listen, we also need to tell, Dr. Lee, they're responsible, they sponsored our lunch today, so, yes, thank you. So do we have, we need a number two? Okay, we'll do, we're gonna partner more, like I said, Hey Sister has been partnering with the Comprehensive Cancer Center at University of Chicago since 2019. Dr. Lee is phenomenal. If you ask a lot of Black women, they will tell you she's a lifesaver, and I mean that. Come on, y'all. Come on, sexy mama, yeah. Come on. 2 minutes. One over there, one over here. One over there, one over here. Come on. She go this way. She go this way. Come on, ladies first, girl. Ladies first, girl. Come on, y'all. Hey, where you at? Come on, y'all. We gonna start this over, but I need y'all to get up here. We ain't gonna move till y'all get up here. Y'all slowing up the party. And nobody over there. We got the birthday girl next to me. Come on, baby. Come on, guys. Come on. Where y'all at? One, two, don't run. Come on. Let's move on. Come on, y'all. We're in. Miss Shirley up here. She gonna show y'all love every time. Yeah. All right, you guys stop it. Call Chris, we got Chris. All right. Oh. What's you? Okay, y'all, get in this line now. Come on, get in this line. Okay, y'all, stay in this line, Chris. What's that at? Come on, y'all. Where y'all at? I know you ain't ready for this. Come on. I don't know about that either, but I do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know we gonna have Debbie come out, we gonna dance around. DJ, can you stand up the bird? Hey, you get the look. Come on, let's around her love. Yeah, come on now.
Many, many, many more. Today is your birthday, the one you never had before. I'm like a flower, every hour. Baby, you in my arms, I'm gonna shout and holler. Today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Many, many, many more. Today is your birthday, the one you never had before. Can we give you nice baby? Today is your birthday, happy birthday to you.
We have another guest. What I do with the head? What I do with it, y'all? Y'all see my head thing around here somewhere? Okay, thank you. Happy birthday! Okay. Okay, so Medicare questions are going to be answered today.
I'm ready to recognize me. Recognize. I'm getting ready to go in the middle. You can take a picture when I get in the middle.
Okay. No, David. Is this thing on?
You got to check it.
Is it on? We can't hear her. We can't hear her.
You got to make
Can we
sure
have your
it's-
attention momentarily? And look, while she talking, stretch your legs, rotate your feet. Okay, because we about to get on the stroll train. Ha ha! We gonna get on the stroll train. All right. That's right, y'all.
Blue Cross, Cigna, Humana, United Healthcare, Devoted, Welfare, and Zing. So we have taken the time to certify and be licensed in all these areas of insurance. We do their Medicare Advantage plans, we do their Medicare supplement plans, and we do their drug plans as well. So we are the resource for any carrier that you have. As you guys may have noticed, you may have gotten an annual notice of change, which is describing the major changes that CMS, who governs Medicare, have made. So for us consumers, especially those that are paying a lot out of pocket, got a lot of expensive drugs, they put a cap on the amount of money that we'll spend on medication. So the donut hole is closed, which is great for consumers. You're gonna be saving a boatload of money. They have payment plans. There's a lot of different options that you can use to pay for your drugs. So your companies are sending out annual notice of change, which is letting you know what those changes may be. So since they gotta spend more money, a lot of them may be cutting benefits. Where you may be an increase in your hospital stay, maybe an increase in your copay. You never know. So please pay attention because you're gonna get that annual notice of change. If you ain't got it down, you'll get it soon. If you have any questions, you can always call me. My services are complimentary. Of course, unlike working for a carrier, I look at your drugs, I look at your hospitals, I look at your doctors, and we'll see what's important for you, then fit you with that plan. A lot of you guys, if you have chronic conditions, don't sleep on these chronic condition plans. If you have, like when I say chronic conditions, the ones that are recognized in our region is diabetes and heart consumption. So if you do have an existing plan with any company and they offer a chronic condition plan, you may want to take a look at it because those chronic condition plans are going to give you more support. They may give you more over-the-counter benefits. They may give you grocery benefits. They may give you case managers. So Medicare is not a one-size-fits-all. The companies ain't a one-size-fits-all. You want to make sure that your company works for you. I got a lot of clients that have been with company X for 4 to 5 years, maybe more. Well, I don't want to change. You're doing yourself a disservice. A strong disservice. Your lawyer should not be your company. Your loyalty, just like the young lady that was just here, your loyalty is you here. So just because you've been working with somebody for decades, make sure you look at what they're doing for you in 2020. And that's what I'm doing. So y'all grab one of my cards, y'all grab anything, you have any questions, I'm here. Contact information is there, and I'm always there. So again, my name is Rhonda, New Horizon Financial, this is my company. I own it. I started it, and we are doing very well, and we're helping a lot of people. So don't sleep on the
Okay, thank you. You support our small businesses. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank y'all. So she has information that, okay, well, I gotta tell y'all that. We got some, listen, I know y'all diehard Frankie Beverly fans. But this right here, my mother-in-law is a groupie. Yeah. So she's gonna do a tribute to Frankie today. You gotta come all the way out here. No, yep. She's gonna do a tribute. If anybody can videotape this, please. She's gonna do a tribute to Frankie today. And I encourage you all, when you wanna do something, hey, let's expose your talent. Whatever you wanna do, just let us know. And hey, we'll let you show off and show out. The Essie, y'all know this is our staff member, Essie Talabi. She's your assistant at the door. So, let me tell y'all something ironic. The day before Frankie passed, she already anticipated doing this. So, I don't know how tight she is with her boo, but... all right, Essie.
You'll do better before I let you go first, right?
Please, because she had to prepare for this, and people have nervous energy, so please give her your attention. Yeah, come on, Essie! Wait a minute, you need to...
Made some changes in my head. I want to stay no tell me it's not make believe. This feeling that you show to comfort me, my love, while I'm alone. I feel alone. Just think the times you left me for and you're burning up inside. Something I can't see no more, like all my foolish pride. Please forgive me all the time. The pacify my heart while I'm alone. I don't like being alone. Hey, I don't like being alone. I can't stand it, being alone. Oh, baby. Oh,
Every extra move is learning 1 calorie. Every extra something. If you swing your hips, you learning 1 calorie. Where you at, Ashley? Where you at, Ashley? Move your head, John. All right now, baby. Oh, I miss you, baby.
all the time you know
Yeah, go ahead, William. That's some sexy right there. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Yo, I think that was awesome. That was awesome. Hey, come on, y'all.
I got this new line dance what she did. This is one for all MCs all across the world. We gon' call this one here the Bike and Shush. Get to your right. Now move it on
Come
up.
on, hey girl.
Get to your
How you
left.
doing?
Bring it on back.
Come on in.
Get ready, pop out in, now kick, ready, step to your right, now slide, ready, turn to your left, ready, walk it to your right, now move it on up, hey, move it on up, hey, walk it to your left, now bring it on back, hey, bring it on back, hey, get ready, pop out in, now get ready, step to your right, now slide, ready, turn to your left, ready. It's the Bike and Shuffle, it's the Bike and Shuffle, it's the Bike and Shuffle.
Bring it on back. Bring it on back. Get, pop out, get, step to the right, slide, turn to your left. Walk it to your
Here we go again. Big moves had to do more again. Everybody love the swag and how I do it. Made up a hustle, watch the world do it. Come on with a beat, move my feet to it. Put it on tag, my space, YouTube it. Since I'm a home, it's the best believe that I gotta give it up for all my MCs. Walk it to your right, move it on up, hey, move it on up, hey, walk it to your left. Now bring it on back, hey, bring it on back, hey, kick with it, hop out in, now kick with it. Step to your right, now slide with it.
turn to your left.
Alright, y'all. What I'm about to do right now, I'm about to call out all my MC clubs, all the ones I know, all my face buddies. I'm gonna hold it down when I come to their city. Hey, and don't get mad at me now if I ain't say your name. Don't catch y'all up on the next one. Let's go. We got some old men, them Zulu, Rolls Royce Street Hustlers too. Come on, big gangsters, them Afro-Dogs, that Mystic Night to get out them homes, that Hell Raisers, Outcasts, heavy metals and jokers, rapping that six-sack kicks, minor Romans, them Gentlemen, and them Trojans, renegades, red liners, hellhounds, them ghost riders, street pirates, them bad boys, keep things up like 69 boys, got riders block, rough riders, CDT, digging out town riders, Lord of Armageddon, urban nights, dragon
Do good. Making song, do good. My sister. S-I-G-Z.
Who you with? Lady Jane, got boogie down, I'm lost boys. Still horses, bass cookie boys. Black gang,
Do good.
drifters, and them black tigers. Juggernauts and Phantom MC. Just us across your high sea.
Yeah.
Underworld, no love free.
Just do good.
We got midnight stars, see your destiny. That's for the assassins,
Do
060.
good. Sister. S-I.
Now what is king, them head huggers.
There you
Listen
go.
to impossible roll kings.
Yep.
Solid rock with them roll queens. Look back
They do what they
roll
said,
off.
you know.
Heavy hitters, I see them roll off. Them damn girls,
Respect
speed
every
divas.
time.
Hard to please and them still divas. Lady best friend, lady riders. Down to ride, buck out riders. Doom sits and them Prado queens. High rollers, notorious kids. Urban elements, Boston divas. 13 fire, make way divas. Detroit links, shadow riders. Wild bucks and them dog pound riders. Courageous women, ebony queens. Sugar and spice, fantasy queens. Chocolate roses, NC divas. Sister choice, queen city divas. Thumbirds and 29 riders. Bad company, 5-2 riders. Lumpers claims.
Wave your hand if you can get a newsletter. Newsletter.
Smoking marijuana, feeling powerful manifestation. Give me Africa, that is my own possession. When you smell sweet, you got everything's a blessing. Hey, so sweet, you good every time. And good will follow, you good every time. We keep on dancing, you good every time.
Wave your newsletter.
It's like a lungi, I say, you good every time. And the good will follow, you good every time. We keep on dancing, you good every time. And good will follow, it is knowledge find the way, protect the little children, protect the little children. Allah makes the day, knowledge find the way, protect the little children. Black people do good every time, and the good will follow, you good every time. Babylon dancing, you good every time, and the good will follow. Tell them the will and carry them precaution. Sing with the melody and love discussion.
Read the newsletter, watch the headlines up. Girl, and you just smell in it. No place I'd rather be with you. Loving you. Well, girl, you will make a way from that. All we'll need is candlelight and a song. Glad to be here alone with the lover alive. Sad to see a new horizons coming into view. Yeah, I wanna be living for the love. 'Cause all that I'm giving is for the love. All that love with eyes of real sun that touches me when the morning comes, feels good to me. Yeah, my loving you. Smooth the planetary going through my mind with these soft as can be. When you're loving me, and you're loving me, love to be riding the waves of your love and share with the touch. It seems to me we could sail together in and out of mystery. Well, I wanna be living. So next week we're gonna have, hey DJ, I'm over here, you know. All that I'm giving. So next on the 14th of October, I was telling you all last time we were here that Pace has a program called RAP that they partner with Uber. And so seniors can get Ubers up to 28 miles for $2 you all. So y'all know that I do everything for y'all. I don't think you qualify, Bookie. Senior, 65. So I do a lot behind the scenes for you all. So let me tell y'all what's coming up. So we got Pace coming up to tell you all about the RAP program. And then on the 28th, we have the Secretary of State, Illinois Securities, Fraud and Prevention. They're going to come and talk to you all. And we're going to have the gynecologist come And then, 'cause I think the first of the year, the Secretary of State gonna come out to tell you about real IDs and your forever IDs. Yeah. What you say, Esther? May 2020, I think they pushed them back to 2017. Yeah. But I did learn though is that if you have a passport, you can use that in lieu of a real. I think they should trash it. Let me tell you why. Because many seniors have migrated here. How the hell you gonna get your birth certificate? So they asking for birth certificates and stuff. And when I got my mother's birth certificate from Alabama, it was hard, you know. And then think about the wait time. When I tried to get my father's DD 214, when his records was stored, they had a fire, so they didn't even have his full record, you know. So it would just be challenging to have seniors. Seniors should be exempt from this. I don't know who's listening to me, but I'm telling. I wrote the governor, y'all. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all don't want to be there though. I wrote the governor to proclaim our group seniority status every second Monday of the year as Seniority Status Senior Resource Day. That means that across the state, there'll be people, all the counties can give information to seniors to go throughout the year. So has anybody ever heard of Respond Now?
Yeah.
Okay, see, but you know how they help. They help people seniors, they help people with water bills, they help. So this day will be for people to get all the resources for the year. And when you see it, you're going to say, hey, I belong to seniority status. Hey, and it's your day. When you all are having conversations with people, please don't say her or this lady. It's yours. Say our. Our organization, seniority status who I belong to. You know, this is what we're doing. Okay? This is our organization. All right, DJ.
I said, baby,
Okay, so I'm going to sing this old commercial. The first person who raises their hand and says the correct name of the product will get a gift. Okay? The correct name of this product. And if I told you about it, Kathy and Stephanie, don't you say a word. Okay, what's the name of this product? Well, Martha got a hand up already. Okay. Okay, wait till I finish before you answer. Okay. I can bring home the bacon.
Yeah. I said, not time finished.
Well, I said in the back of the classroom, I'm sorry.
She already said the answer. No.
I can bring home the bacon, fried up in the pan, and never, ever, ever let you forget you're a man, 'cause I'm a woman. Go! Yeah! Okay. Angeline, the perfume. I got a gift for you. Okay, you went, what my hand said?
It's right here. Okay. It's right here. It don't work.
It ain't working.
So wait, I need another.
Let me see it.
All right. So to the winner. Yeah. So everybody, what you got there? Oh, she gonna take All right, I got more coming up. Belinda is on right now. I guess our house DJ along with our free J. They both free J's. That's our lady free J.
Is she? That's in your game? That's in your game? I got more after. Hi. Anybody bring their doctor's excuse today? Okay. Take it back. I can see your wiggle in your hips all day. Okay, all right. Hey, remember how we said it was so nice to be in a room where there's a lot of names like my name, like Linda and Robert Hill last week? And so maybe start thinking, just think about some of our kids' names. I think we started a bunch of this stuff that's going on a couple generations ago. So does everybody that's got kids, raise your hand. Okay, cool. So now let's hear some of our kids' names. I need a mic. Hey, David. I need a mic. I need a mic for a second. A mic. Gina. Let me use your mic for a minute. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Take your cup off. Okay.
You remember those records? We had so much fun with them, our chief of the keeper, making love.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go around them just a little bit. How many kids you got? Cheryl. See what I'm saying? Cheryl. Ain't no more Cheryls but us, y'all. Okay, so just give me one of your kids' names. Oh, she's coming. Got another one? Her. Okay. Kids? Kids. Who got kids? Here we go. Okay, oh, did y'all hear that? Devin is named after That's right. That's your youngest or oldest? Your only son? Yes, ma'am. Okay. 7. Wow.
So David, I can put you some
spaghetti in a cup. You want to take some chicken too?
Okay, I'm gonna back up.
You want to take some chicken too?
Mike, you don't have to speak up.
Yeah,
This mic is not working. Can you all hear me in this? Can you all hear me in this? You gotta speak into this mic. Okay, when I bring it, please speak into it. Okay, so what we're doing, Miss Shirley, is last week we were talking about our names and how it's nice to be in a room with people who may have names similar to mine, like Linda and Barbara and Shirley, instead of Laquitas and, you know. So this week we're just kind of sharing some of our kids' names. And it seems like we were still kind of common with our kids. Our kids' names were kind of common. I think our kids did something. I think they went down to the restaurants and what's your baby's name? Well, God bless you. Kids. Who got kids? Come on, baby. Come on, name. Here we go. Children. Children. Give me one name.
Adriana.
See what I'm saying? Here we go. Come on, baby. Clifton. Oh, okay. See, we were still pretty nice. Paul, oh, I need to be talking to our kids, because our kids got the kids with the names. Jamila. See, here we go. It's a beautiful name. Dwayne Sheila. Dwayne Sheila.
And I got Sheila.
You know what?
Sheila.
Okay, baby.
I have Victoria and I have Clenard.
Wow. Wow. Wow, yes. Yes, Dimitri and Rodney. Say it again. E-Tensi. Wow, does it have a name?
She said that's the my grandmother.
Wow. How old is that name? Wow. I'm coming back then. Why are they pointing to you? They told me. Oh.
My children's name.
Yeah.
Karen.
Okay. What's your name?
Jackson.
Okay. Anybody over here want to share their kid's name? Okay. Ramsey. Take it again.
Ramsey.
Ramsey? Oh, like Ramsey Lewis? No.
Eric, Jeremiah, and Chris.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to see what we had, so it's
I ran out of D's.
okay.
So I got Daryl, Junior, Divine, Darius, Drayshawn,
Oh my God.
and then Alante.
Well, okay. Well, I'm just gonna play this one song, man, even though we can still do this game with. This is what I'm saying, it's the next generation. Yeah, it's the next generation. Because we can never do this with the next generation's names. Oh, I'm hooked up. Because really, you all, it was the next generation. It wasn't us. So I apologize to you, you barbers and chillers and all of us. It's more the other generation, this last generation after us that came with the wild names. And once they did that, we could never do this with their kids' names.
Come on, everybody. I say now let's play a game. And my share of food and rain. Everybody needs stimulation. I just have to be overtime. Money, occupation. Yeah, it's class psychiatry. Just one baby, somebody who really it's an easy money occupation. I got more money than you can imagine. But money don't bring no happiness.
Come on, y'all. My maiden name is Mills, y'all, so I can say, look,
Jim Mills, get on it too. All my loves need stimulation. I think that I need you.
hey. I like that, brother. Okay, punch. Yeah. Feels good. Yeah.
Just want someone love without thinking off my clothes. Just want someone love somebody who knows that I got more money than you could ever see. But I know I won't give it up on my To another man, called you on the phone, no one's home. It wasn't for the music, I don't know what I'd do. Yeah.
what to do. Look at Miss Sarah, show us sing. When I turned on the radio, I got all I needed to know. Check it. Last night DJ saved my life. Yeah, that's all we gotta do. Last night DJ saved my life from a broken heart. Oh, there's a man saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life. The song. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life from a broken heart. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life. The song. Listen to me. You better hear this. What is that there? What is that there?
There's not a problem that I can't fix, cause I can do it. And if your man gets in trouble, just to move out on the double, and you don't let it trouble your brain. Cause away goes trouble down the drain. Said away goes trouble down the drain.
Good job, you know us. Woo! Yes! Yeah! I DJ Linda, get y'all up and moving. DJ Linda, get ready, cause we gotta come up with you a name. I wanna say DJ Linda. DJ Linda. One more.
One more, okay.
One more song from DJ Linda and Dancing Larry is coming up.
Darling, I know you. Darling, you sent me honest you, honest you. You thrill me. I know you thrill me. Darling, you really honest to me. At first I thought it was infatuation, but it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home.
Hey, this is Arena's first time. Everybody say hi to Let me say something to y'all. I need to say right here, let me tell y'all something. Mary is very humble, and I really appreciate her caring for you. She's just a good person, and I just wanted to give you a token of my appreciation.
Oh, that's sweet.
You got your head set. Oh, it's right up there.
That was sweet.
All right, thank you, Linda.
You're welcome. Ready for me?
Oh, we got this beautiful, wait a minute, Barbara is selling her, what size is it? It's a 2X, what is it, extra?
That is cute.
It's a Hey Sister denim sweatshirt.
So Hey Sister Denim is not this Hey Sister, it's my for-profit arm. So it's a sorority of sisters. So this is Hey Sister Denim. If you all want to buy this sweatshirt, see Barbara.
How much is it?
Barbara looking like no. Yeah. So y'all see? How much you selling it for, Barbara?
I paid $50 for it, but somebody could have it for $40.
Oh, she said $40. Yeah.
That ain't a bad price.
No. No. And she bought it for me for 50, but it's a crop. She don't like the crop. That's real cute. You know me, but I got one of those. It won't go up on you. It's short stack. All right, y'all. I'm giving Dancing Mary the floor.
Oh, she already won? She bought it. All right. You got that thing on your head. Do it what? I don't know. Is it on? David. Go sit there. Go sit there.
Right here. Oh, you know what? They took my thing out. It was in. Is that it? It's plain? Okay. It's on this side.
All right, everybody, come on to the floor, come on in. Make it till you make it. We got a couple of dances that definitely want to move to Maze. Everybody wear their white Friday. All right, y'all. We're going to have a little bit of Maze in the house too, you know. And the good, when the people that made the
It went out.
it went out. That's okay, I'll hold one. It may be dead.
Okay, here. I'm gonna be like the
testing. All right, everybody, we're going to do Essence Body. I think I'm going to make this my home wall right here because it's easier to get to my speaker. Everybody put your weight on the left. And we're going to do a mumble step. Forward, back, right and left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Weight is on the left, which means you're going to start on the right. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Again, forward, mumble, back, mumble, right, mumble, left, mumble. We good? Roll up. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Hip, back, double, double. We call that push and pull. Give me that push and pull. Up, back, double, double. Left, back, double, double. From the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward, mumble, back, mumble, right, mumble, left, mumble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to tap like you do the clock. Tap, tap, cha step. Tap, turn. 12, 3, cha cha step. Now we got to bring it back to the new wall. 3, 12, cha cha step. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and tap, cha cha step. So you do a 12, 3, cha cha, then 3, 12, cha cha.
Do it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From the top. Every time you do that mumble step, come back to the center. Forward, center, back, center. Right, center, left, center. Roll. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tap, turn, cha-cha step. Tap, turn, cha-cha step. Now we're going to rock easy. We're going to step behind us. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Left out with a cha-cha step. So you're going to do a half turn. That's called a rock easy. Step behind. Right, left, right, left, out, in, cha-cha step. EOD, in the dance. Let's come up here. 5, waiters on the left, we're going to do a 12-3, cha-cha, then a 3-12, cha-cha. 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, turn, cha-cha step. 3, turn, cha-cha step. From the top, you got to do the mumble step. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward, mumble, back, mumble right, mumble left, mumble roll. Push and pull. Left up, push and pull. One more, because after this, we're going to put that music on, because y'all got this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Tap, quarter turn, cha-cha. Tap, quarter turn, cha-cha. Step back with a cha-cha step. Left out with a cha-cha step. Forward mumble and back. To the right. And left roll, push and pull. Up, back, double, double. Left, back, double, double. Tap, quarter turn with a cha-cha step. Tap, quarter turn with a cha-cha step. Step back with a right, and left. With a left, right. Forward, mumble, back, mumble right, mumble left, mumble roll. With a double, double. Up, back, double, double. Tap, turn, cha-cha. Tap, turn, cha-cha. Step back. With a right, and left. With a left, right. That's called a rock easy. We're going to do another dance with that too. All right, y'all, it's nice and smooth. Y'all can be nice and sexy. Y'all let out. Put your weight on the left. Right here. To the right. Push and pull. Up, back, double, left. Tap, turn. Tap, turn. Rock right, y'all, we're gonna do good, good. All right, everybody, give me 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, good is what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 out, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and then up and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We gonna cross, rock out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. That's the wrong call. That's the wrong count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, back it up. I'm doing something wrong. What is that, y'all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We gotta go out. Who know this good? Good, good? Okay, this is a new one I'm teaching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap, 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 tap. And rock out. And rock out. And step. Back, back, back. Into dance. 1, 2. Out in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Y'all hold up. Let me. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you back it up. My count is off though. So you know what? We're gonna leave that one alone. We're gonna leave that one alone because the count is off. Good, good, as somebody else had. All right, y'all, side rock, side rock. Side rock. 1. Good, good. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. From the top, side rock. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back and cha-cha. And back and cha-cha. And walk, step, cha-cha, step. Right, step, cha-cha, step. From the top. Side rock. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step back with a cha-cha. Right back with a cha-cha. Step lock. Step behind, cha-cha, step. Right behind, cha-cha, step. Rock, recover, cha-cha, step. Give it to me again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next one, we're going to do a quarter turn. Rock, step, and cha-cha, step. Cross left over right with a cha-cha, step. Right over left with a cha-cha, step. Step back on the left, cha-cha, step. Right back with a cha-cha. Walk with it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rock up with a cha-cha. Rock up, quarter turn with a cha-cha step. Cross left over right with a cha-cha step. Right over left with a cha-cha step. Step back on the left with a cha-cha. Step back on the right with a cha-cha step. Step, lock, cha-cha step. Right, left, cha-cha step. Rock, step, cha-cha. Rock, quarter turn with a cha-cha step. Cross left over right with a cha-cha. And right over left with a cha-cha. Left back with a cha-cha. Right back with a cha-cha. Walk. Left, right, cha-cha step. Step, lock, cha-cha step. Rock up with a cha-cha. Rock up, quarter turn with a cha-cha step. Y'all ready for music? All right, this is called Love Is. Love Is. I'm counting wrong or something. All right, y'all. Come on, let's do cowgirl. Y'all know how we do cowgirl. Come on, y'all. Run one real quick walk. Where y'all going? It breaks up in there. All right. Give me two to the front. Two to the front. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 to the front, 2 to the back, single, single, single. 2 to the front, 2 to the back, single, 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 single. One more time, y'all, then we're going to add on. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step up, step, take it back, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, single, single. Again, step, bring it up, step, touch, touch. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 to the front, 2 to the back, single, 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 single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, touch. You right, you getting on that horse. From the top, and we're going to add on. We're going to be done in a second. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rope that horse, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Quarter turn, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, step, bring it up, step, bring it back, and rope that horse, this is called a Tulsa step, from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, step, get up on that horse, y'all, just like that, take it back, right here, walk 2 times to the right, 2 times to the left, quarter turn, 2 times to the right, and 2 times to the left, last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, step, bring it up, step, bring it back, and roll, 2 times to the left, quarter turn to the right, and to the left, here we go y'all, this is cowgirl. Right on the left, we're gonna start on the right. Easy one to learn on the floor. Here we go. 2, step, single, step, bring it up. Take it back. Rope that horse. 2 times to the left, 4 turns to the right. To the left.
She got a cowboy boots and tight-legged jeans on. She's the truth, and I ready to get a dream.
That's your Tulsa step.
Oh, she
4
ready to
turns, 2
ride.
times to the right, 2 times to the left.
She got the cowgirl hat with the belt and man.
Bring it up.
Don't let know she's such a class. She ready to ride.
To the left,
Oh, she ready to ride.
to the left.
Cowgirl, someone I can play with.
Take it up. Step back.
I'm looking for a cowgirl.
Come on, y'all.
A girl that can ride that.
Get on that horse. Y'all know y'all want to be a cowgirl. Stop playing with me. 2 times to the right. To the right. 2 times to the left. Check it out. Come on, y'all. Wait till that music change.
She put her head down, 'cause you know it's about to be right. I need a cowgirl, someone I can play with, stay with, roll in the hay with. Cowgirl, I'm looking for a cowgirl. I need a cowgirl, someone I can play with, stay with, roll in the hay with. Cowgirl, I'm looking for a cowgirl. The feeling. Hey, now baby, baby, I got the feeling. 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 Now baby, baby, I got the feeling. Baby, 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 I need a cowgirl, someone I can play with, stay with, roll in the hay with. Cowgirl, I'm looking for a cowgirl. I need a cowgirl, someone I can play with, stay with, roll in the hay with. Cowgirl, I'm looking for a cowgirl.
All right, y'all, give yourselves a hand. I figured out good. All right, y'all, let's come on back to good. Ain't no breaks up in here. Y'all, I'm at 42,000 steps. My goal is to get 50,000 steps, so y'all got to rock with me. 1, 2, this is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You back to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all get that? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that again. You're going to cross over. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 7, 8. 1 and, do this for on each side. 1 and 2 and, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Walk it back. 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Are you ready to do it again? It don't come up to 32 counts either. But you know this is soul line dancing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get that part down and we work on the other part. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to cross with a rock. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost like a jazz square. It's really what that is. Let's cross over. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Right? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's single counts. Let me get it together. I'm watching y'all feet. Out here it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all ready for music? That's the count. And it's only 24 counts. It's not 32. Okay, let's see how it works. It's slow. Somebody call me. 1. This is Diane calling. I can't answer. Let's try it again, y'all. It's single, then triple. Four each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I can't talk. I'm in class. Who? Side rock. Walk back and forth. Cha-cha. On the right and the left. Step lock. Rock, recover. Quarter turn, recover. Let me. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna leave that one alone, right? Yeah, that's it though. That ain't that. You go home and look at it. We're gonna do sway with a kick. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 with a kick. We're doing summer rain. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left with a kick. Shuffle up on the left, rock up. Shuffle back on the right, step back. Shuffle up on the left and step. In the dance. 5, 6, this is summer rain. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock. Sway right, left, right with a kick. Shuffle up on the left, rock up. Shuffle back on the right, step back. Shuffle up on the left and step. Right, left, right kick left. Shuffle up on the left, rock up. Shuffle back on the right, step back. Shuffle up on the left, step right, left. Where's your weight? On your left. Let's sway on the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, right kick left. Shuffle up on the left, rock up. Shuffle back on the right, step back. Shuffle up on the left, step right, left. Summer rain, y'all. feel the love, and then we'll just play the music. If you know that one, y'all, we're gonna step back on that right. Right, that's a rock recovery. We're gonna rock back. Rock back, shuffle up, rock up. We just got through doing that step. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So rock back, shuffle on the right, rock up, shuffle back, step back. When you step back, your body is kind of making a turn. You're gonna make a turn to your quarter wall, which is a 9 o'clock wall, which is the dancers traveling in a counterclock direction. From the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step back, quarter turn. Tap, tap. Walk it back, back. Tap, tap, and back, back. All right, let's do that from the top. We only have 8 more counts. Step back, rock back, and shuffle on the right, rock up. Shuffle back, step back, quarter turn. Up, up, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. You comfortable with that, or we need to start again? Let's do it one more time, then we're going to finish it out. Rock back, so that's a rock recover. Step back, and shuffle on the right, rock up. Shuffle back, step back, quarter turn. 2 up, and back, back. Forward, forward, and back, back. Now we on this front wall, but we're going to walk on an angle. We're going to do a walk. We're going to walk, 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 walk. Rock and cross, step, slide back, rock back. That starts the dance over again. Walk on that angle. 1, 2, 3. Rock and cross, step right, slide back, step back, and shuffle on the right, rock up. We at the top, shuffle back, step back, quarter turn, forward, forward, and back, back, forward, forward, step back, back, walk, 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 rock and cross, step, slide, step back, shuffle up, rock up, shuffle back, step back, quarter turn, forward, forward, and back, back, forward, forward, and back, back. And since you can't step or slide back, we're going to do it differently. Walk, 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 rock and touch, touch, slide, step back, and shuffle. Let's put the music on. Get you a step, and then we ready to start again, rock back. All right, this is Feel the Love, everybody. On this wall right here, it's an old dance. Or either you can do a cha-cha step. For that dance, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, I'm sorry. You're gonna walk back, 5, 6, 7, 8, step back. Shuffle up, rock it up. Shuffle back, quarter turn. Right here, walk it back, 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 here, and back, back. Walk, walk, walk. Rock and step, step, slide. Step back, step top. Quarter turn, 6 o'clock walk. Walk it back. Up again, come on y'all got this. And walk, 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 walk. Rock and cross, step, step. Rock back. There you go, just hold it, rock and step. That's the observation. Quarter turn. Walk it back, back. Forward, forward. Back, back. Walk, walk, walk. Rock and cross, step, step. Rock it back, you at the top. Quarter turn. Here. Walk it back for 2. Bring it up. Bring it up. And back, back. Walk, walk, walk. Rock and cross, step, step. And just hold it right there. Quarter turn, right? Back it up. Here. Back, back. Walk, walk, walk. Rock and step, step. Hold.
suit. Slim and blue gators on, baby, stepping in boots. How you doing, baby? My name's Dre. This my first time shot, time from LA. I just left Detroit on my way to VA. Standing on the feeling good, feeling great.